Hello! Hello all my fans. Twitch of Fun will be Make sure it's in there. Twitch, it's not in there. You've got to come a bit closer. Oh, Fluffy Rabbit, what's going on?
I have a friend to introduce.
Who is it? I didn't know you could even speak, Fluffy Rabbit. I thought you just went... Who's this?
I've learned how to speak.
Who are you?
I'm Sparkle. What's your name?
Sparkle, my name's Richard. It's lovely to meet you.
Oh yeah, it's on that wall right there.
Yeah, you're doing all right. Well, hello, Fluffy Rabbit.
I'm going taller.
You were better when you were just going, Fluffy Rabbit.
Fine.
Have you got another puppet there you could show me? Oh, that's the Fluffy Rabbit we love.
Pooing at you.
Oh my goodness. Show us that other... Oh no, there's poo all on my desk. I've got him starting a show in 10 minutes. We haven't got time for this.
We can.
No.
I'm flying.
Do you want to show me that other... You had the other one.
I'm flying.
Hello, Giraffe. Do you want to show me this one?
Who is he?
This one. Do you want to come in with this one?
Ah, he's scary.
Do you want to come in with that one?
He's scary. Move. You do.
I thought you were going to do this one.
Hi! What's happening? There's freaky dude.
I'm about to make this work. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Hello, it's me, Richard Herring.
You are in the show.
We'll be doing Twitch-a-thon in 10 minutes' time. So come along and watch it. There are literally no viewers at the moment. No one's watching it. All right, see ya in 10 minutes. Bye.
No, don't leave me! I want to kiss you.
No, no, we can't. That's against Twitch's terms and conditions.
I want to lick you.
Oh no!
I'm linking.
To be honest, Terry, I couldn't be more pleased it's over. I hate doing this show. It's pathetic. It's beneath me. I'm too good for it. Oh, you shouldn't say that, Richard. The job's a job. Yeah, but this doesn't pay anything. It's not the doing, Richard. It's, your learning experience. So doing it. I used to say to Tim Westwood when he was going on to do his DJing, I'd say, just don't matter if you're getting paid or not. This is all about the experience you're getting. Yeah, well, he got a lot of experience, didn't he? Unfortunately. Well, I don't know what goes on the stage, Richard. He was just in his dressing room. There's a lot of grunting coming in his dressing room. Yeah, I expect there was. But, hopefully we can just, I don't know, we can just pretend that Ian Twitch has said we can't do another series and this can be the last one. You'd miss it, Richard. What about me? Well, it's all right for you getting paid for doing this, Terry. Yeah, they're not very much. That's not the point. You'd miss me, Richard, if we didn't work together. Our chats are all we've got. Well, I don't know about that. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed it. This is the last one. It's episode 69, isn't it? It is episode 69, yeah. I don't see anything amusing about that. And this is the last one, Richard. I was going to say, what a pleasure it's been working with you through all this time. Well, how near are we to going on there? Because, there's been a few fuck-ups today. Yeah, there's always a few fuck-ups. You should be on in about 10 or 15 seconds. Okay. I love you, Richard. I love you very deeply. And, this isn't what I need just before. I don't think I can live without you, Richard. If you stop doing the show, I'm going to kill myself. You can't lay that on me. There's not all the people I work with before. None of them answer the phone anymore. It's because they're all in prison. Well, you're the only one now, Richard. I've worked in this business for 70 years. 70 years? How old are you? And, this is the last thing I had left, and I just had to carry on doing it if I can. So if you don't do another series, you'll have my death on your conscience, that's all I'm going to say. I'm just about to do a show. I've had tour managers like you. I'm just about to do a show. You're meant to get me pepped up in the mood to doing a show, not say you're going to kill yourself if I stop doing it. I've done like proper TV. I don't need this anymore. When have you done proper TV? I did Taskmaster. I was stuck on that fucking Taskmaster. I did Sunday Brunch. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone does Sunday Brunch. That's not proper TV. I did Gone Fishing and Meet the Richardsons. So you say you did Richardson on the telly. Because they haven't been on yet. I can't make the... How you said it's 15 seconds? It's been 15 seconds. Yes, that 14 seconds. No, well, that was 1 second, was it? Between all that stuff happening. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, I love you, Richard. I want to make love with you. I don't want to. I'm married, and I'm heterosexual. Yeah, everyone says that, Richard. That when it comes down to it, I think. Well, I think. no one's 100% one thing or the other, are they? But I don't want to have a sex with a 90-year-old weird man. Oh, you could do it. I could do that AMRS or whatever it's called. I could just talk softly in your ear until you can't. You do that anyway. It doesn't make me even slightly erect. There's a little twitch. So no. Don't you start getting sexual. Everyone's sexual in this show. Count me down. All right, I'll count down. Remember, when I get to 3, I stop to you. When you get to 3, you stop with the numbers. I know. All right, go on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, 4. What's happened to you there? Hello? Hello? We on? Hello, my fine friends. Welcome to episode 69, dudes. It's episode 69 of Twitch. It's episode 69 of Twitch of Fun. Did somebody say episode? Like an episode you'd have if you were mentally ill. Listen, Thule. You can't start doing the hair bear brunch. Just you go there in case any more double entendres come up. 69, that's what you meant to go for. Hello, welcome to the show, everyone. I'm sorry there wasn't a show last week. There was meant to be. We were meant to do a live show. Many of you were heading down to the Phoenix in Arizona, Cavendish Square. And unfortunately, I had a blowout on the A1. Did somebody say A1? They were very sexy then. Yeah, blowout. We've been doing this for 69 episodes. Woohoo! Episodes. And here I am on this is me on this. I took this photo. There's the police who came to protect me. I was on that side of the A1, just by the junction with the slip road from the M25. It was a very dangerous place to be. Then I got taken to a recovery yard, and then I had to get my recovery people to pick me up from there. By the time all this had happened, it was too late to come and do the show. So I'm very sorry. Nobody knows exactly what happened, but why a tyre would just explode like that? It seems weird to me. I got an idea what happened. Right, bollock, is that you? It could be. What? It's getting a bit. I'm feeling a bit cold. I might just put this jacket on. Are you all cold as well? You can see from the way I'm sweating. I'm cold.
He created life, but is the harbinger of death. His heart is made of cancer. He's got very spermy breath. He didn't honour the ball sacks, so now he's up and left. The pair are cleft. He's left the left bereft. He's vitriolic
And the hyperdolic.
He's carbolic
And the syndolic dolic.
He's diabolic
And the right dolic. Do you think this is a healthy way to process this? And the right dolic, aren't I? Oh, what's that? My jacket's not gone on very well. Just hold on. Oh, what's that? Hey, what was that extra hand there? Oh, there it is. That was the hand. Oh, and the right dolic, Richard. Yeah, I was so cold in this. You look very hot, Richard. Why did you put the jacket on? I just felt like I had to put the jacket on because I was I was a little bit cold. It's really warmed me up. Your arm's not sitting very nicely. No, it's fine. Oh, and that's good. I'm warming up a little bit now. That's good to hear. So what are you saying? You burst my tyre. Richard, do you think it's a coincidence that you burst your back right tyre? Well, you my back right tyre. And if you go down all fours, your hands, your arms are the front wheels. What, my bollocks are the back wheels? Yes. And I made your back right bollock burst. Not for the first time, it was for the second time. Well, it's the third time because that also happened on my other car. So, on the right bollock, on the I didn't want you coming to London, getting too successful, the show working out. So I crept out of the box you had me hidden in on your own, yes. And I went to I bit the tyre. What? And then you got back in the car? Yeah, I'm all right, bollock, Rich. I do everything to destroy your career. And I think it's work. Just this is probably working. In fact, just being in this jacket might actually kill me. Just the There's not much air up here, and I'm wearing this jacket. Well, you chose to put the jacket on. I know, it just felt like a good idea at the time. And the right bollock, well, didn't I? I am. Well, you say that, but look, we've had some we had some fun together last week as well, didn't we? Hey, there you are. That you were in the same shirt last week, Richard. Well, the same sleeve. Why is it this shirt? And again, why are you wearing a red and blue shirt and you got pink collars? Have you never seen a shirt with a different colour? It's not a collar, it's a cuff, you idiot. Have you never seen shirts with different coloured cuffs? Because that's what kind of businessmen wear. So that's a long shirt, Yorkshire tee on the top. Yeah, it was short sleeved, wasn't it? And there you go. No, don't think so. And why it's just Look, why have you only got one jacket? I just have. Okay, I didn't notice that ring on that hand a minute ago. Well, it was there. It's my wedding ring. One in there. That's my other. I've been married twice. You're allowed to get married once for each hand. That's the rule. Anyway, yeah, that's us recording the audio book of Can I Have My Ball Back? Eee, it's stuck in shit. I heard the whole thing. Absolutely not. The only good bit is the interview with me that comes at the end. You have to listen to the whole thing. You can't just forward through. And then you get an interview with me. And I think the man doing the recording, I'm glad we did that at the very last thing, because I think the man doing the recording thought I was a bit weird when I started talking to you in the recording studio on my own. He's right, you're a bit weird. Well, do you think you've... Look at that. Look at us. We're so happy together. And playing up to the cameras, Richard. Are you alright? No, I'm just really hot. Well, you're going to take your jacket off. I will in a second. Okay. It's been good for me, having you here. You've done a lot. And the right dollar, haven't I? And the right dollar. Yeah, so it was your fault. You did the thing. Yeah, on the right dollar. All right. Good, we'll put you down. I'm just going to take this jacket off. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I lost my second wedding ring's disappeared. If only someone could have predicted that there wouldn't be a live show, I wouldn't have bothered going. If only I had someone here with the power of prediction. Maybe if we do a third series of this, by the time that comes along, it won't be till September at the earliest. Maybe we'll have done a theme tune for this person as well. It's Sybil, who was looking forward to... Ooh, what's happened to you? Ooh. My daughter was just up here and upset to see the pyjama bottom. She said, "What happened to my puppet?" And the pyjama buttons came. That should be all attached there. But you can't see the whole thing, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, I live in the cracks between existence. I see it all, Richard. Yeah, did you see the fact that my car was going to have a big explosion on the A1 and nearly kill me? I didn't see that, Richard. I was looking at other things. Well, you can save us a lot of time, save yourself some time of predicting things. Should we have a look at what you predicted last time? This would have been fun if this had been in front of an audience. Sure, Richard, I knew it was never meant to be. I knew it was always just going to be here. Okay, so last time, 2 weeks ago, you predicted that Paddy McGuinness would be semi-naked in Sri Lanka. Ooh, check it, Richard, check it. I have checked this one. And it was quite impressive because that weekend, Paddy McGuinness was coming back to talk to his wife and having a big... heart-to-heart with her, and he'd been in Thailand, which is basically Sri Lanka, isn't it? So, and he probably went swimming. So that's 1 out of 1. There will be a shooter in America. Ooh, that did happen. I saw that in the news. So and he was shot by a good guy with a gun. Was all it takes, Richard? That guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Yeah, or just no guns. That would stop it, wouldn't it? No, Richard, because the bad guys had a lot of guns. It was noticeable that the good guy didn't have a submachine gun. Oh no, that he had a gun. And one of only, I think, 2 out of 70 have been stopped by a person with a gun. Still, and all those policemen at that school had guns, didn't they? Yes, they did, Richard, but they weren't good guys. Well, that's true. Okay, so that one's come true. 20 people, and it will be... I can't read what it says. 20 people hot. And it will be Springfield. Anyone remember what that was? 20 people. It looks like 20 people hot. Check it. 20 people. Let's put Springfield. 20 people. And then hopefully it will tell us what it is. Springfield. There's a lot of Springfields in the world. Yes, the one that comes up is the one I was talking about. 20 people. News. 20 people lit. Didn't my new Waitrose vouchers have just come through? You didn't predict that, did you? Man found dead in Chelmsford as Essex 4th of July. Swarm Springfield Hall Park. Eyewitness said the man was found in a wooded area of the park. Oh no, there were 20 people indicted in Springfield. That's the one, isn't it? I apologize, unfortunately our website is currently unavailable in most European countries. Doesn't give a date. Rodney Thomas Dupree Huffman, 30 of Springfield, did robbery, domestic violence. Yeah, 20 people in court, it probably says. Lost. Hot. And it will be Springfield. Okay, I don't know. I think that counts. There will be an asteroid the size of a bus, but it will miss the Earth. Okay, let's have a look and see if that happened. Ooh, it did happen. Did it? Check it. Check it. It'd been fun to have that check, wouldn't it? Asteroid news, I'll put. And let's see how big the asteroid was. All asteroids, BBC, all the latest news. Nothing since some July there. That's not looking good. Asteroid, latest news, breaking stories. Podcast, Natural History Museum on dinosaur killed by asteroid. That's not it. Feared asteroid won't hit Earth for at least another 100 years. Asteroid the size of a bus to fly closer to Earth than the moon today by Kit Heron. I mean, he's nearly got my name, or she's nearly got my name. They've nearly got my name. This came from the 24th of September 2020, just as I predicted. An asteroid the size of a small school bus, exactly as I said, is set to hurtle past the Earth. 2020 SW. Yes, that's the one I was talking about. So from 2020. Yes, that is encoded and everything. And then the final prediction was bow and arrow and V-neck sweaters. I don't think that happened, so I'm not going to... Do you think I should just move on? People in the chat room, what do you think I should do with that? Bow and arrow and V-neck sweater. Check it, says the chat room. Let's check it. We better check it. Bow and arrow. And by the way, I'm looking after the kids on my own tonight, and they haven't gone down too easily. It's a bit hot, so if we... I might get called away. If you were here early, me and my daughter did a little promo for the show. News, maybe it'll turn up on the YouTube. Images for bow and arrow V-neck sweater news. 70s arrow sweater Etsy. People shocked to learn V at the neck of jumpers. What has it? Actually has what? Let's have a look and see. This is from the Mirror from 2021. So close to being December 2021. So close. At some point you'll notice nearly all jumpers have a small decorative V sewn into the neck. But you may be shocked to learn it actually serves a purpose. It does, Richard. It's a bow and arrow. Known in interest as a V-notch or V-neck, like that's what a V, like a bow and arrow. This little triangular patch isn't purely decorative. It's initially introduced to give sweaters a nice silhouette. Just as I said. Yeah, I'll give you it. Have you got any predictions for September if we come back? Do you think we'll come back? I predict, Richard, that the show will not be recommissioned. We will not come back, so we will not. Oh, this isn't working. I'll do it in the Sharpie. That's the only way. We will. My writing's so bad. Not come back. Though episode 70. Ooh. Okay, what else have you got to? Paddy McGuinness will start divorce proceedings. So in the next 2 months, Paddy McGuinness divorce proceedings. Ooh, and he'll be semi-naked. He'll be semi-naked. What, in court? You shall see what I have said not known and put asunder. Alright, what else have you got for me? Your Edinburgh Fringe Run will sell quite badly. Well, yeah, I could predict that. It's if you want to come along see the Edinburgh Fringe, 3rd to the 14th of August, 1 o'clock at the Ballroom. Will all the guests turn up for that? I predicted the coronavirus will mean that some of your guests will not turn up. Some guests not turn up. Maybe the host, because he will be dead. Okay, not turn up. / host dead, maybe. Okay. You got anything else? And a fridge. I see a fridge. Yeah, in the next 2 months you see a fridge. Yes, so the news involving a fridge. Anything else? And Yeah. I'm thinking a carcass, a fridge and a carcass. I mean, you put carcasses in big fridges. It would be a big news story, Richard. And a car crash. A fridge, a carcass, and a car. They might just in a car crash with a fridge, but there probably will be a carcass. Yes. And what about Boris Johnson? Will Boris Johnson still be Prime Minister when we come back? Boris Johnson will still be Prime Minister when we come back. Well, that might be true. Anything else to predict will happen? The world will be hit by a meteor. The world hit by what size? I cannot say. Okay. Why not? Don't feel like it. Okay, well, I think we've got enough to be getting on with there. That's pretty good. I mean, those are all fairly... 20 minutes down, we haven't even had the main guy on yet. Oh, my head's gone the wrong way around. Turn around. Oh, there I am. Woo. What have you missed? The Irish island? Not a fucking thing. Not a thing, my friend. You've not missed anything. So, sideways look at these. I'm hoping that Channel 4, someone will see this and just... that we won't be back because this show will transfer over the summer to proper TV. Then someone wants the lottery numbers. Sybil. 27. 27's going to come up, is it? 27's coming up. 27 on lottery. Between now and September, yeah. So play 27. 27 on lottery. Which one? On any one of the UK ones? Or on any lottery? There'll be a 27 on one of the lotteries. Okay. It's too hot up here. What was I saying? Got put off by the lottery thing. Can't do this. I'm too tired to... Oh, I'm hoping that we'll be seeing it. We'll be on to TV, properly onto TV, so I won't have to come back and do this. But you never know. But just to convince Channel 4, actually met the guy who organises Stand Up to Cancer, coincidentally, when I was at a Taskmaster party. I told him I'd had cancer and everything. We'll see if it comes any good. What's the point in having cancer if it can't give you any work? I was at the Taskmaster House, just to show you this little picture they've got of all the winners. That's Josh Widdicombe at the bottom with his rosette on, and they put a rosette on me. Sophie Duker they haven't got up there for some reason. I guess it takes a long time to Photoshop one of those mortarboards onto a celebrity. But that's quite nice, isn't it? It's only me and Josh Widdicombe. We're only 5 years from champion to champions of champions, so watch out. Anyway, Channel 4, this is the kind of thing, if we do stand up for cancer, this is the kind of thing you could be expecting from me. What is National Moon Day? Why do we celebrate? What I want to know is when will there be a Sunday? When will we have Sunday? Because we have that every week. But get off your other shot. I'd let you do this for long enough. Let me come in. Alright, you can come in. Hey, hello, it's me, Ali. I go on this side. Hello. Hello there, children. It's me. Hello, children. Yes, woohoo. I'm cheeky. I'm very cheeky, and I'm winking at it. Did you see that clip of me on Twitter? I did, yeah. Little Ben Evans put a clip together, didn't they? Yes, I'm famous. I'm on social media, dear, so look out for me. Hello everybody, I'm sorry I missed you live on the Phoenix. I was there ready to go to the back of the car. First time I've been out of the house for a little while, and they're excited, then we find out he came home. So, there we go. Have you got a feeling this is end of term? There's an end of term atmosphere here, Richard, and I have to say, I don't think this is going to be a very good episode. Well, do you think it'll be good enough that we get invited back? I think you're trying to get this whole thing taken off on you. I'm not. No, I don't. I heard you talking to Terry, the producer. No one knows about Terry, the producer. He was propositioning in, and. You were saying you didn't want to do this. Don't say that. That's Ali just messing around. I love this show. I would never give up this show willingly. It's too good to do. So I would never give it up. Right, what's in the news, Richard? Let's have a look. This is my favourite news story of the post-mortem sperm retrieval is turning dead men into fathers. Oh my goodness! What, they couldn't get your sperm out when you're dead? Is there nothing sacred yet? Apparently they're. I think it's soldiers having their dying, and then they're taking that sperm, and then you can become they can just take your sperm. That's terrible, isn't it? This sperm is a private thing. Women, You had to earn the right to us, then you had to seduce us and charm us, and then maybe, if you're lucky, you will get some of our delicious then. And yours is made of papier mâché, and mine's made of papier mâché, Richard. It's still delicious. You can eat it, you can smear it on your these, or do these, on what? Do these? So face on, your duties. Yeah, no, doddies, no duties. And, you know, if you're lucky, you can put it inside of you and create a human race. That you can't take sperm without our permission. That's terrible. I've got a solution to this, Ali. What I always do is I just make sure you've always wanked all your sperm out. Really? Yeah, just wherever you are, especially if you're going out. But even if you're at home, because you could die at home, most accidents happen at home. Just always make sure you just wanked. Are you wanking now, Richard? I'm just showing you how to. I know I've done that, Richard. I've masturbated you. I know you have. Let's not bring that up. We've managed to get through that. And just stop masturbating. I'm not actually doing it. I'm just, yes, he is doing it. He's got his cock out, and it's got what might be called erect. You know, the one was being very journalist. It's not out. Look, I'll show you. It's not out. There you go. They can't see it, Richard. They didn't see it. You just stood up, and because your erection is so limp, it was just hanging down. They didn't see it. Well, I couldn't. It's not my fault. The camera's too high up. He's wanking away. What I'm saying, if you just always wank, you will wank out all your sperm. So if you then die, you probably will die, won't you? If you just keep wanking all your sperm out, well, it doesn't matter because it's out. Stamp on it all once it's out, so no one can use it. And then when you die, your testicles will be empty. Testicles, Richard? All right, for you, I said your testicles, not my testicle, will be empty, and no one can do this. So I don't want another baby. My wife, I think, would quite like another baby. I don't want to have another baby, so I'm making sure it's all been destroyed. And it's just empty. So even if they can get it when you're dead, they can get it out when you're alive. They can get it out when you're alive. Definitely, I know. But when you're sleeping without you knowing, they could put in a little syringe. I don't think they have to put the syringe in, Rich. I think just give a little tug. You have a nice dream. I think it's awful. If guys were doing this to dead women and taking out their eggs, what would people say? Did someone say eggs? No, don't. That's a different show. That's a different puppet. Okay. Talking of eggs, though, I worked at Weatherspoons. There's a secret about the eggs they'll never let you in on. Oh, my goodness. Well, they don't let you in on it, so I don't know what the secret is. It's is it that they're human eggs, Richard? It could be they're human. I think they might be harvesting human eggs, and then they serve those up as poached eggs in Weatherspoons. That's why Ian Weatherspoon really wanted to Brexit, because the Europeans, the EU is very hot on people extracting eggs from women and scrambling and poaching them. So I wonder what they do at the Weatherspoons. I think they're maybe not made out of egg. They're just made out of the gelatinous stuff that pours off Ian Weatherspoon. Could they, Richard? Look, that woman looks very scared. The woman who works in Weatherspoons who's revealed the secret looks very scared. What's the secret, Richard? I can't tell you the secret. I can't tell you the secret because it's a secret. Is it in the sun? It's in the sun, yeah. So people can see the secret. Yeah, if they want to. Did somebody say sperm? Yeah, about 5 minutes ago. Excuse me. Just drinking some dinger. I'm not going to really go on too long tonight. It's always the last one. It's fine. You keep talking while I'm drinking. Okay, I'll keep talking while I'm drinking. And it's all very well and good. You sound a little bit echoey. I know it's just echoey in here because I've got the windows open. Those are the two main news stories of the week. Anything else? Moon Day. The cops. I had the cops. Sperm. We've really worked through them. The curse of the world's oldest panda has struck again. Oh no, it happens all the time to pandas. Yeah, the world's oldest panda, giant panda, has died aged 35. So young, Richard. They're so young, aren't they? He's the oldest one, he's 35. Oh, he's a candle in the wind, wasn't he? He was a bamboo eating candle in the wind. Just watch out. Good luck. Take care, any of your... God, we're nearly through all the news stories. That's alright, you can do the birthdays. There isn't... No one's got any birthdays in. Get it sperm quick. See, the people in the chat room are much funnier than us, aren't they? Yes, they are, Richard. I always said so. Do you feel sad about the panda dying? Not really, Richard. It's Tandemonian. That's a kind of Victorian joke. That's pretty good. It's Tanda and then the Randian. Is that the word? Tanda in the Norian. That's it. Tanda in the Norian. Well done. You came up with a joke. That was nice. That's the kind of joke that Ali can just come up with the top of his head. So that's what makes this a devastating pairing. Oh, so it was. I had Looney Bird out. What, for the live show? Did you? Yeah, because I thought we've never had Looney Bird in a live situation, and that's when it will get really interesting, when Looney Bird's attacking members of the audience. When you get arrested, well, the beauty of it is it's the bird that's doing it, and they can't. In British law, you cannot imprison a puppet bird for grabbing at what it thinks are worms, but maybe the adult penises of the front row. So I was looking forward to getting in there, grabbing a few of the dicks. The first time a lot of those dicks had ever got touched, I know. And with the Looney Bird. It's your hand, isn't it? It's not my hand. He's a popular character, the Looney Bird. Yeah, very popular. I brought in Law Fox as well. It was going to be there, was he? Yeah, he's over there. I can't be bothered to bring him out. It was going to be quite good fun, but unfortunately not to be. Too hot. It's too hot to do this. What do you think about this news story? We're rushing through, and rich we are. Football player struck in the face by fish during match. What did the fish striking with his fin? We don't know. Was it fish from the marine? We don't know. Was it a nickel fish? We don't know. What, did you not read the rest of the story? I just thought it was a funny headline. Someone probably threw a fish at him, hit him in the face. He went down. Is that the fish? Is that the fish's tail? That little triangle? No, I think that's just we could have played the video if we'd wanted to. The best you can do. There wasn't very good news stories today. I can only work with what I've got. Do you want to see some of the things we would have done it in the live show? Dirty Dosses on S&M and affairs as Tories rivals turn on each other. We're going to do that story. They're all perverts. Euro 2022 is upsetting all the right people, and that includes Lord Sugar and his commentary team. Lord Sugar complained that it was all. It said, "Why is it all women doing the commentary?" And when in men's football they have women on, there's a woman on the panel, isn't there? I mean, in a way, there was like 50 or 60 years of TV about football with no women on the panel, and also there are men on the commentary team. But apart from that, Lord Sugar made it an excellent point. But I think someone might have a little bit of something to say about that. Let's have a look.
He's the top from a jar of yeast extract who always loves to kid. He says what we're all thinking, but the woke crowd will forbid. He's on a yearly contract for 100,000 quid. You'll love him or you'll hate him, it's Marmite Lid.
Hello, Rutland, it's me, Marmite Lid. I'm edgy and the edgiest comedian. I say the things that other comedians don't say unless they've got lots of money in their own Netflix specials. I don't like trans people. Yeah, they don't need to say that every week. I don't think they should just do what they were born as, and that's just what I feel. And you're not allowed to say it anymore. Well, you just said it. I disagree. You weren't a Marmite Lid when you were born, where you became a. I was. Well, you didn't have a face and stuff. That happened during the process of putting the Marmite. Don't bring me into this. I just want to talk about the commentary during the Euro 2022. The women's one. Hey, why don't they swap their shirts at the end of the matches like the guys do? I think they probably do, but they just, they've got vests and stuff underneath. They can be fine. They could do that if they want. And I'd like that. Oh, that's what I'd like to. If I was watching women's football, that's what I'd like to see. Yeah, there's an old not 9 o'clock news joke. When that was deemed to be an appropriate thing to say. If you watch the Euro 2022, it's a very exciting tournament. A brilliant game last night between Spain and England. A fantastic goal from one of the English players. I don't even see them as men or women. I just see them as players. That's how right on I am. And just she whacked it. So they whacked it into the. You got to be careful. You can't just say. I just was. I gave it away that I could see gender for a second there. Oh, you can't say that anymore, Richard, because the political correctness gone there. And why aren't there any men commentating on the matches? There, I think 2 out of the 5 commentators are men. Still. And I was watching it last night, and there was a man on the panel in the studio as well. Yeah, that. Still though, why is it all when it's men's that they have to put women in there, don't they? And they put men in the women's one. So, there's more men in the men's one and one or two women, and it's reversed for the women's one. Just should be the best commentator, shouldn't it? Yeah. Who and then? I say the things no one else dares to say. What a translate I'm going to claim that I'm a non-lid lid. Is that going to be okay? Well, I don't think anyone will care. Just a lid is a lid, isn't it? So I don't think anyone will care if you think you're a lid from a different jar. They'll see the Marmite and go, well, why you all got brown stuff on your face? Yeah, you can't do that anymore, can you? Well, you can as long as it's your eyes and your mouth, and the rest of you's yellow. You can't do yellow face anymore. You can if you're yellow. What? Look what he's doing. No. Go back in your box. I've got Marmite everywhere. That was what he was going to do. Something like that. Prince George left shocked after Nick Krigios drops F-bomb in front of the royal thing that was going to be in. Sparking UFO spotted above the sky in Bristol. It was a weather balloon. Even it says so in the article. Scientists design contraceptives to limit grey squirrels. I think they should be concentrating on giving contraceptives to people, not to squirrels. Because there was a harvester. Was there a thing about harvester? Was there a prediction about? There was a prediction about harvesters running out of vegetables, wasn't there? And harvester fan favourite returns to actually the opposite is true of what Sybil predicted. Royalist chewed man's face accusing of hating the Queen after Philip's death. So a man was so angry. Those are the new stories we would have covered in London. But, we've done it here now for you. We're going to film it and everything so you can all watch it. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do it another time. Not those exact news stories. Did somebody say do it? Yeah, well done. That was good. A bit late. But so thanks for everyone who did come down. I think a man had come from Holland, though not especially. Being accused of being a lidist in the chat room now. So that's me cancelled for daring to stand up to stuff. I did actually prepare for last week's gig, Jason. Yeah, I was coming. I was on the fucking way. I nearly died for it. Imagine I died in a car full of puppets. And the thing I was most worried about wasn't dying. It was that the car would crash in the back of me and destroy Ali. That's how fucking pathetic and sad I am. Let's do some birthdays. Let's go now to the birthday donkey.
Hooray. You've lived another year and you haven't even died. Though cancer may be secretly creeping deep inside. If you think that's worth a party, your brain's also going wonky. Let's get an ear or a kick from the reluctant birthday donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, why can't I die? Hee-haw, hee-haw, why can't I die? We do have one birthday which should have been last week. Someone else was saying in somewhere in our chat room, somewhere on our social media, that they had one in, but I can't find it if you sent one in. You have to email me, herring1967@gmail.com, with a PDF or a JPEG. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe it's JPEG. And then you can be on. And you have to do the picture and you have to put things in the picture. If it's a really slow week, just a photo will do. Yeah. And this is from Sit Down Jim, James Taylor Knight. We all know him. And this would have been the eve of my 55th birthday. This would have been the last gig of my 54th birthday if we'd done it. He kindly prepared this. You can see the king of the world there. The things I'm known for: snooker with, what is that, 6 balls? What kind of snooker board is that? Fucking ridiculous. Stone clearing, Twitch of Fun, a Solero. I like those. Chocolate, I like chocolate. Yogurt, I don't care for yogurt. Taskmaster, York City, Rehearspoons, Ed Gamble in the bin. It's a shame to be summed up in this, but Michael Palin and of course those chess guys from that Scottish Island whose name just suddenly escaped me. Those chess guys I like that I don't even know what they're called. Do you have any idea what they're called? Yeah, I don't know what they're called, Richard. If Ali was here, he would know. It's the kind of thing. The Lyndhurst chessmen. It's not that. How can I have forgotten that? Because it's hot, Richard. I just want to die. The Lewis Chessman, I think it is Lewis. That's what I've been told in the chat room. My producer in my ears told me it's the Lewis Chessman. I would never have guessed that in a million years, and they're one of my favourite things. He says, hope you and the family are well. Well, I wasn't, sit down, Jim. I was nearly killed in a car crash, so thanks for that. Thanks for cursing me. On Monday nights, live as Ali and Herring's Twitch of Fun. Twitch of Top, it says. What's that? Twitch of Pop. Please, can you do the following birthday shout-out? I've attached a picture, but I know it's late and there's no screen at the Phoenix, so I can bring a printout along. Maybe you did. I printed it out. I printed it. Look. Please can Donkey do 55 birthday kicks to our friend, the 90s comedian Rickard Keith Herring, can't even spell my fucking name, who is 55 tomorrow, even though he doesn't look it. Take that whichever way you choose. Yeah. Lots of love from us, Sado''S. This is the kind of people I'm dealing with. Can you do 55 birthday kicks from me? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, this to you. It's 6 in the fucking crew. Get on with it. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, there's too many. I'm going to die. It's too hot. Carry on. Thinking about it is me having to lift my finger. I love people listen to this on the audio podcast. I mean, you know, it's not like it's any better watching it live. That's 55. I don't know if Chris Evans done the magic button. Let's find out. It might be the same one as last week. Let's find out. You never know. We had some bots joining us before the today's show, and Chris had to sort that out, as well as some technical issues. Here comes the magic button for the donkey. Quick draw. Can a neural network learn to recognise doodling? Help teach it by adding the drawings to the Wordle's largest doodle dataset shared public to help with machine learning research. Let's draw. Let's see what happens. Draw an onion in under 20 seconds. Pimpsy. That's not a frying pan. Are we ready? Nearly. Let's try 10. This is good fun, isn't it? Oh, what's happened? 10. This is a bit easier. Although, you know, it's hard to... I didn't know I was going to... Yeah! He did know. Oh, pliers. Fuck. I don't even know what pliers are, really. Oh, magic wand could be. I mean, I don't. Why'd you keep going for asparagus? I don't know what pliers are.
I see heart. Sorry, I couldn't guess it.
Oh, let's just do this for the next. This is good.
I see circle. Or moon. Or envelope. Or clock. Or television. Oh,
Come
I know.
on,
it's pizza.
Yeah! How did you get it? I'm going to do this all night. This is great. Let's still get this one.
I see circle. Or potato.
I got
or
it.
Garden hose.
I've got it.
Oh, I know. It's snail.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that because that was so good. Hot tub, that's too hard.
I see potato. Or circle.
Come on. Come on, dude.
I see hockey puck. Or bottle cap. Or steak. I see swimming pool.
Oh.
Or hula hoop.
Come on, swimming pool.
Compass. I see wheel. Or bracelet.
Come on.
Oh, I know. It's hot tub.
Yes! Yeah! 4 of you doodles. But it saw something else in the other 2. Select one to see what it saw and visit the data. I don't want to do that. Well drawn. I mean, not bad, was it? What a fun challenge that was. Well done, Chris Evans. Let's see if I can get back to me. There I am. Potatoes. There was some concentration on my face because, you know, I take things seriously. That might have been a Taskmaster challenge. That might have been for champion of champions. So anyway, thanks to Birthday Donkey. You are retired. If this is the last ever episode, that's it for you. I think we haven't talked about, I mean, we took this. Where did you go, Ali? You haven't had a song? I haven't had a song, have you? You haven't said sit on it, Barbara? Oh, I haven't said sit on it, Barbara. Sit on it, Barbara. Sit on it. And you haven't said I'm fleabagging. I'm fleabagging. I think you might have said that. What do you think about the Tory race? I was hoping someone beginning with L would be the last three, because then it'd be LST, and I could use it as an intro to Good. Thank Richard. But I'll still try and work Sunak and Truss into it. So yeah, Truss, that's something you use to keep your bollocks in place, isn't it? I think that is. I'm not really sure. Sunak, that's Sunak, something you eat in between meals. A Sunak. I think that's racist to do that. Is it? Why is it racist to do that Sunak and not that Truss? I don't know. That's just I don't make the rules. I just enforce the rules. I'm very sorry if anyone was offended by what I said. Please don't cancel me. You can't cancel me because I'm going to live forever, and you guys are just going to fade into dust like the fools that you are. Anything? What do you think about Liz Truss? I liked it when she was talking about the markets and Athels and all that shit. Going, oh, that was fun, wasn't it? What about Richie Sunak? His name's not Richie. No, but it's fun to call him Richie. Old Richie Sunak. Racist Richard. It is racist to call someone from a different country by their wrong name. I'm sorry. Liz Truss. Trust Liz. Trust issues. Mistrust. Good. Well, that's good from. I was wondering whether the Tory party would get someone who was worse, because I think the leaders have been getting worse and worse and worse since probably. I mean, it's hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say when they were good, but they got steadily worse. And no one believed me that someone could be worse than Boris Johnson, but Liz Truss is going to be worse than Boris Johnson, and that's my guarantee. That's my prediction when we come back, if we come back, if Liz Truss allows it. Just the other rest there. That'll be John Cleese is up to his old tricks. Cancel culture is having a disastrous impact on comedy. He's not wrong though, is he? Look at this sucking shit. Look at the state you've got to. I mean, it's not down to cancel culture. It's good as they cancelled you on TV, and now you're doing this. It's very clever what you've done there, and it's disastrous for comedy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. But what I was doing before was okay. No, I'm not saying that. John Cleese he's not really at the rock face of comedy, and I think people are still able to do pretty crazy stuff. He says now comedians have to think before they do jokes. Yeah, you do have to think before you do jokes. You've always had to think before you do jokes, just to make sure that the joke is a joke and the joke isn't going to upset everybody in the audience unless that's your thing. So you have to, He's looking old. He's looking old John Cleese. That's the sad thing. And he's a different generation. He is a different generation, but it's sad to see him. It's in decline. Have we got a song to end on? I don't think we've even got a song. Is Prince Andrew coming out? There's nothing for Prince Andrew here. We shouldn't give him the oxygen of publicity. We didn't do anything about this. Goodnight Sweetheart. He won't reprise Goodnight Sweetheart after the BBC snub. Oh, yeah. But he hasn't said anything about Goodnight Sweetheart, which I'm hoping he will appear in at least as an extra in the behind the scenes when they get that done. Good night, sweetheart. Now you've travelled in time. Good. This is haunting. Good night. I think it's quite a haunting song, isn't it? Good night, sweetheart. I am from the 1980s. I think it was 1990s actually, Ali. I like travelling in time and fucking on it, and they like it too. I pretended the Elton John songs were 9-2, and then I thought the Dawn Age, and said don't tell them I'm already married, 'cause I'm charming and Nicholas Lyndhurst, Rodney and the Clunker. Good night, sweethearts. Oh, you're singing to the audience now, that's nice. We'll see you when the element of fringes, oh, the etheric strength of eyes, which seems unlikely. Good night, sweethearts. Will you please stand out at that table And then sit on it, sit on my cock. That's what it was all along. It was my cock. Good night, sweetheart. I hope I'll see you later. That it's not with this guy, with somebody who he's created with his son. That sometimes his daughter's much funnier than he is anyway. And so is his son, though his stuff's quite basic, but not as basic as his stuff. And that's what I say. Good, you made that rhyme. And scan beautifully. Good night, sweetheart. They've got it. Good night, sweet. Good night, sweetheart. Did somebody say sweetheart? Good night. Good night, everyone. We love you. Do tune in again when they're back in September. If we are back in September, you will do that. You can't keep away from me. I know you're my favourite. This is the favourite thing I do. I know. I love you, Ali. I love you too, Richard. Do you want a kiss? No, I think we've established this is not a physical relation. Don't look at me like that with your one eye. I'm winking at it. I know. I'm winking at it. Don't say that. See you guys. Thanks for all the support for the last couple of years. It was also our second birthday on the gig that got cancelled. So we'll take this as the second birthday. Can you do 2 ears? That was easy. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Good night, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you. Yeah, we said all this. I'm trying to get a nice, we're meant to be doing funny stuff. No, let's do the little tear in their eye as we say goodbye. See you in Edinburgh. Will you be there? No. I'll see you in Edinburgh if you come to Edinburgh. Come and say hello. I'm not bringing him. And I'm not wiping away a tear. It's all fine. All right. Bye, everyone.